Hello everyone and welcome! It's another week of exciting fresh new game releases and I'm here to take you through them. So with that in mind, I'm Matt, this is Broski Games, and here is this week's new game releases. So sit back and let's crack on. First up this week we have the adorable Kiwi, starring two Kiwi birds, Jeff and Deborah, who work together in a whimsical post office. Take control of our two cuddly characters to jump, flap, peck and pound your way around an interactive landscape of levers, bells and buttons to get the messages delivered on time in this cutesy cooperative postal puzzler. Encounter perilous postal environments and navigate seasonal hazards while waddling through the telepost to various mailrooms. Play with a friend in co-op for extra fun. And that's not all. Why not add a bit of flair with customizable accessories for your Kiwi to become the best dressed bird you've ever seen. Kiwi is out and available now on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch and PC. Now next up we have Rustler. We've all heard of Grand Theft Auto, but what about Grand Theft Horse? If that's more your thing, then Rustler has you covered. Set in a crazy medieval open world where you'll be completing insane quests, killing heroes, stealing horses, fighting guards, robbing peasants, listening to the bard's music, and so much more. Rustler has been in early access on PC for quite some time now, but we see its complete official release this week, where you'll be able to fulfill all your medieval GTA needs. Packed to the brim with pop culture references and Easter eggs with an isometric old school gameplay style, Rustler will hit that spot for those long-term GTA fans as well as newcomers. Rustler is now available on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch and PC. Now we have the Big Con. As a street grifter, a crime-filled road trip adventure sounds like a dream, but for Ali, it's become a reality. The curious, sarcastic high schooler forgets the mundane every day and partakes in a cross-country road trip. But this isn't any ordinary trip, it's the most important one of Ali's life. The biggest set of cons in her life, in an effort to save her family's video store from nasty loan sharks. Hustle your way across 90s America as a runaway teen con artist. Choose how to make your scratch as you don disguises, pickpockets, and rip people off in this comedic, crime-filled adventure. Experience the totally rad 90s in all of its plaid and payphone glory. The world is your oyster, and the pearls are worth a lot. The Big Con is available right now on Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PC. Next we have Lake. It's 1986 and Meredith Weiss has returned from the big city to her quiet hometown, Providence Oaks in Oregon, trading in her career at a software company to fill in for her dad as the local mailman. Choosing who to talk to and who to befriend, maybe even romance, it's down to you to decide how Meredith will spend her time back in her hometown. Escape back to a beautiful, rustic environment without the buzz of technology, phones or the internet. Drive around in your dad's mail van, meet engaging characters and choose after-work activities to do, like helping your neighbours, hanging out with your friends, or just staying home with a nice book. You can spend the 2 weeks back in a branching story with no right or wrong ways to play. It's simply what you make it. Lake releases today on Xbox Series X and S, on Xbox One and PC. Now embark on a journey to a realm overrun by demons in Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. A new epic RPG from the creators of critically acclaimed Pathfinder Kingmaker. Explore the nature of good and evil, learn the true cost of power, and rise as a mythic hero capable of deeds beyond mortal expectations. Your path will lead you to the World Wound, where the opening of a rift to the abyss has unleashed all-consuming terror across the land. For over a century, the neighbouring nations have fought fearlessly, trying to drive back the enemy. Now you have the chance to put an end to the conflict, but the path to salvation is far from clear-cut. Create any character and manageable with the flexibility, richness and depth of the Pathfinder 1st edition rule set. Choose from 25 classes, 12 character races, and more than 1,000 spells, feats and abilities to suit your personal playstyle. You can enjoy 2 combat modes as you slay your enemies, with real-time with pause or turn-based. Switch between them on the fly so that you can always take things as slowly or as quickly as you like. Explore 9 unique mythic paths, obtain extraordinary abilities, and shape everything that comes next. Your decisions might transform you into a celestial angel, a raging demon, a powerful lich, or a cunning trickster. The choice is yours alone. Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous arrives on the 2nd of September 2021 on PC. We are back for another year of high-speed, adrenaline-fueled racing action with WRC 10. With new never-before-seen content such as 4 new 2021 rallies of Estonia, Croatia, Belgium and Spain, 6 historical rallies, 120 special stages and 52 official teams from the 2021 season, there is no better time to dive into the driver's seat and put pedal to the metal. Career Mode has been hailed as one of the best developed and most complete in a racing game. With a hyper-realistic and ultra-precise physics engine, WRC10 has made the feeling of driving even better, with better aerodynamic force, turbo and braking management on all surfaces. The sound design has been revamped to reinforce the immersion. WRC10 speeds its way to you on the 2nd of September 2021 on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and X, Xbox One and PC. Are you ready to become a boxing champion? Step into the ring and show off your boxing skills in a knockout arcade experience in Big Rumble Boxing Creed Champions. Fight as 20 iconic characters from the Creed and Rocky universe. Take on world-class opponents across a variety of thrilling locations, or challenge your friends and family in intense head-to-head matches. With intuitive pick-up-and-play controls, robust boxing mechanics, dynamic boxing styles and combos, with fighter-specific super finishers for cinematic knockouts, Big Rumble Boxing is the arcade fun you've been waiting for. Big Rumble Boxing Creed Champions punches its way to players on the 3rd of September 2021 for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch and PC. Planet Earth is desolated, human life is wiped out, and now Earth is a golf course for the ultra-rich. This is Golf Club Wasteland. The rich have fled to Mars but venture back to a desolate Earth for a round of golf. Each hole in the wasteland offers its own little story and possible puzzle to sink the perfect shot. Play through destroyed brutalist monuments, crumbling shopping malls and abandoned museums as neon signs and poignant graffiti take swings at current events, Silicon Valley culture and humanity. Piece together the full story of how humanity fell through 3 distinct sources. Details from the lone golfer's story who came back to Earth for one last game. 3 distinct modes mean every golfer can find something for their taste, with a casual mode which can focus on just a story and relaxing scenic round of golf. Those looking for an extra challenge can beat each hole under the par using skill and puzzle solving through challenge mode, and total pros can try iron mode, where there's almost zero room for error. Golf Club Wasteland releases on the 3rd of September 2021 for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch and PC. Now finally this week we have The Medium. Discover a dark mystery only a medium can solve. Explore the real world and a spirit world at the same time. Use your psychic abilities to solve puzzles spanning both worlds and uncover deeply disturbing secrets, all while surviving encounters with the Maw, a monster born from an unspeakable tragedy. The Medium is a third-person psychological horror game that features innovative dual reality gameplay and an original soundtrack. Get even more immersed in its uncanny atmosphere thanks to extensive support from the unique features of the DualSense controller on PlayStation 5. Get ready for an out-of-body experience when The Medium hits PlayStation 5 on the 3rd of September 2021. And there we have it. This week looks to be very exciting. You get to take an out-of-body experience in the psychological horror of The Medium, feel the adrenaline rush of high-speed rally driving in WRC10, hustle your way around 90s America with Ali in The Big Con, or slow things down to a quieter pace with a simple postal delivery in Lake. There's something for everyone this week. But with lots more content out this week, there's so much to look forward to. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up to date with all the latest here at Broski Games. I've been Matt. Thank you for watching. Bye.